Hello everyone and welcome back to Rubble Brick. Today we're going to kind of show off what I was kind of working on for our Neptune base. When we were doing our last comic, we actually had some red plates or small red plates here. I decided to make that more of an H so it looks like a landing pad, and we did not have any of this. We just had a couple of these darker gray pieces just kind of put out here. And I just have 4 plates just to kind of make it look good. We have a little bit of cotton that we can throw out because Neptune actually has quite a bit of wind, so I figured that would kind of work. Kind of throw out there in every picture, move it around, make it look like there's some wind here. The base is very crude, so as far as I have going with the base, it is a very crude base. Kind of gone back and forth a little bit with the roof. I do have the roof so I can take it off, and to make it a little easier trying to get in here, so if I do want to get some pictures in here, this is very empty in here. I have 2 small computer stations, one in each corner. I have a very simple sliding door here, and all this is meant to come out so that way if I am doing pictures in here, I can get a camera in here. I've got some clear pieces here to try and hold our walls in a little bit better, and from there, like I said, this just slides right on in there, and then I can slide that back. It's not done in the best regards, but it is kind of workable. Maybe what I should do is I should maybe add on to that a little bit more, but unfortunately, seeing that it's only 3 peg or 3, I keep calling them pegs, but they're sugars, 3 dots here. My mind's drawing a blank here this morning. I don't want to come out any farther because then it seems like it's just barely open. Just trying to fight how that looks to the camera to something that looks like it might close all the way. And I know this isn't fully lined up for whatever reason. This wants to come out a little bit more. Trying to go with a little different look because we have so much white here. So I made sure I put blue on here, and I have some white fill up some gaps that I had. So as far as that goes, and I can put that here. So if I can get this to want to sit, there it is. It's not 100%. I think we're going to modify this a little bit more yet, but so far I think this is probably the direction it's going to go. I know I had a couple bricks up on here, and then I put some on the inside, so I'm still playing around with it a little bit, so we can change it up as we go. I had an Explorer walker, and I think I put that over by my city, but I did want to show you the contrast because we're going to have 3 different bases, 3 different colors. When we're on Neptune, I figure with all the white, having the orange really sticks out, so if you have people walking around, you should definitely be able to see them better. On the moon, and I'm trying to see here because I got figures sitting just off underneath my pool table. On the moon we have this, and this is actually supposed to be a floating space station, and this is going to have a gray, so we have a lot of white here with gray background and that, so I think that'll kind of pop that out a little bit better. And then when we get to Mars, as I walk around here trying to pick up this plate, we have Mars, and of course Mars has got a tan, so with this kind of sticking out, I think that works pretty good. So we have 3 different types of bases, 3 different looks to everything, so I think that works out pretty good. Just trying to keep a different feel on everything. I have different vehicles that are meant to go in different places. The moon is going to stay the classic Lego space. I figured that would just be perfect for the moon because that's where they had always been. Mars, we will go with the Mars exploratory stuff, and Neptune, because it's so white, I figured I would stay with the explorer, like the city explorers with the orange, some of the city explorer vehicles, because those are orange. um, in actuality, I don't know what they would ever really use on Neptune, because the winds are just really bad. It's like going into a tornado or a hurricane. So the reality of actually being on Neptune, probably not so likely. I think they talk about maybe floating bases or something like that, that they could maybe get some of the chemicals from the atmosphere that way. But seeing that I'm here on Earth and I have to deal with a lot of gravity, and I can't just have things floating as much as I would like, I have a base, and we will just downplay the winds that we have. I will throw the cotton so that way it looks like we have wind. But that's where I'm kind of going with this. So we have 3 different bases, 3 different looks, trying to have 3 different feels, all with the same theme that everybody's out here. They're supposed to be trying to make a better society, but everybody's too busy trying to have fun and have downtime. We always look forward to weekends, and here I am recording this on a Monday morning before I go off to work, and just trying to get things done, get thoughts out. I was kind of busy yesterday trying to move stones and fighting with a chainsaw trying to cut up a tree, which just was not working. So to work on this and get this going, this is a little bit more relaxing, obviously, than fighting with a chainsaw that doesn't want to work. And hopefully whatever you have going on today, it goes good, your day goes quick, and you have an enjoyable day. And with that, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and keep bricking.